Welcome, in this video we will see C programming. I'll just cover the basics, I'll not go in depth. So let's begin. First we will see simple hello world program. We will try to understand the C basic program with output and explanation, steps to write C programs and get the output, creation, compilation and execution of C program, and the basic structure of C program. First, let's see basic commands in C programming to write basic C program. The first command is #include stdio.h. This is a preprocessor command that includes standard input-output header file, that is stdio.h, from the C library before compiling a C program. Second, int main. This is the main function from where execution of any C program begins. This symbol indicates the beginning of the main function. /* some comment */ whatever is written inside /* and */ in any C program won't be considered for compilation and execution. Printf hello world. Hello world with double quotation and the bracket ends with semicolon. Printf command prints the output onto the screen. getch. This command waits for any character input from keyboard. Return 0. This command terminates C program, that is main function, and returns 0. This indicates the end of main function. Without wasting our time, let's begin on executing C programs. Open a browser and type this URL, that is codechef.com/IDE. When the web page loads up, you will see this kind of web page. This is an online environment to write C, C++, Java, Python and any kind of programming language. To write any kind of programming language, code, compile and run to get outputs. The default will be set to C++, change it to C. So this is the default one. As you see here, it has preprocessor, that is #include stdio.h and int main and return. If I run this code, status successfully executed, took time 0 and memory 2 KB. I didn't get any kind of output. To get the output, I will use printf. I will write printf hello world, end it with semicolon, and I should write it before return 0. So I will take this return 0 up and put it down. Now I will run it. I got the output hello world, as I have stated here. So this is the most basic C program. Let's see steps to write C program and get the output. The first step is create, that is to write the code and all. Then compile. Instead of compiling here, I was just running it. You can first compile it to check whether it has error and then execute or run, finally get the output. One more program I would like to show you is add two numbers by using function. First, as usual, preprocessor statement, that is #include stdio.h, int main, and I will not write void inside it because this time it will return some values. Now I will declare 3 integer variable, as I need 3 variables to add to number and give output. I will state it as int, that is integer type, num1, num2, and res, that is result, and it with semicolon. Now I will put a printf statement to get input from user. That is printf enter the two numbers. Now I want to take input from the user. For that I will write scanf double quotation %d and %d. I'm going to take two numbers, that's why 2 times %d, comma. Now I will mention the variables inside scanf, that is &num1, &num2. So the two input numbers will be stored in num1 and num2. Now I will call the function with two parameters, that is sum bracket num1 comma num2, and it will be equals to res, that is result. Sum is a function. Whatever number goes inside that sum, it will add it and give the output. And finally, printf statement, that is double quotation addition of two number is, and return 0. I will close the bracket. Now I will write sum function, that is int sum, int num1, int num2. Sum function will take num1 and num2 variables inside it, and I will declare one more variable, that is int num3. Num3 equals to num1 plus num2, and return num3. That's all. When I will run this program, the output will come, enter the two numbers. I will enter 7 and 5 and hit enter. And the addition of two numbers is 12. That's all. The flow of this program is pretty much simple. First it gives output. First it executes the printf statement, that is enter the two number. Then the user enters two number, that is num1 and num2. Then it calls the function, that is sum. The sum function adds the two number and returns the addition of two number. And finally the output of addition of two numbers. That's all one need to know basics about C programming. There are many things to learn in C programming, as this one is a hacking course, so I'm covering it in brief. You can enroll for any other course or buy a book to learn C programming in depth. As I would not like to recommend it, just learn Java in depth by seeing the Java brief video I have made. So that's all in C programming in brief. Thank you for watching this video.